We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Into the box now, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner at third here, nobody out. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Rizzo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Grover Torres. And he is proving to be
Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 12, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting sixth, second baseman Addison.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now the pitch.
Peralta.
David Peralta checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in now, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bundy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Hervis Solarte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Contreras waits on it. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elias Diaz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So digging in now, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Iglesias.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Grounded foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hit down the third base line. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped in the air back behind short. Gong is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Starling Marte.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That misses. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The right fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. First pitch on its way, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Happ will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First offering on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late. And he misses. 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit down the line at first. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of bat.
But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw won't get him. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun.
Leading off the fourth
comes
for the
into
Pirates,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 16.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Elias Diaz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Robbie Ray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and the throw is in time. Ray is retired. 2 down now.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
All right, fielder number 25.
Ready for another shot now. Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Marte is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, David Peralta. He's in to get things going. run here in inning number
The
5.
right fielder, number 7, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. In now, Ian
left fielder,
Happ.
number 8, Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff.
And they got him. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for
The
the
pitcher,
Cubs,
Dylan
pitcher,
Bundy, steps up
Dylan
to the plate in a
Bundy.
sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose
batter, number
Iglesias.
2.
He's 0 for 2
Shortstop,
thus far in this one.
Jose
Ready with the
Iglesias.
first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now
The
with 2
catcher,
away.
number 40, Wilson
Digging in once
Contreras.
again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off as
Pirates.
we begin the home
First
fifth.
baseman, Brandon Belt.
Line drive to left. Happ has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Grover
second baseman,
Torres. He hit a
Grover
sac fly
Torres.
earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Calling for it, Baez. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Looked like he tried to elevate it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Baez ranging back at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang comes in 1 for 2 with that home run. He hit earlier. Pedro Strop is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pedro Strop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Kang rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Robbie Ray. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Grounded, foul. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Russell.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 7, David Peralta.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Happ.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Gregory Polanco, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Brian Dunsing takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32, Ryan Dunsing.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's grounded foul. No one out with a runner at second. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Happ comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. In now, Ryan Dunsing. He's newly entered into the ball game. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Victor Camarada is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start it. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Tyler Lyons.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The average sits at 294. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Ready for another
catcher,
shot
number
now.
40.
Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Gung is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition. Your
Justin
attention, please.
Hancock gets
Now
the
pitching
call
for
from
the
the
Cubs,
pen to take over on the
number
mound and start
68,
the home 7th.
Justin Hancock.
Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Second baseman, Grover Torres.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Yangervis
Yangervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
now batting.
Stepping in, Jung Ho Gong. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
39, Carson Smith.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres Scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Steven Brault.
Here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for this. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Steve Cishek is on to pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 43.
Now at the plate, Steven Brault. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Bryant is there and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, and it sails right by him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Into the box, Starling Marte. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Belt is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there.